So you're gonna push it to the limit?
We're gonna push it to the limit. All right, here we go. Fire at will, guys.
John, you feeling real confident right now going into this fight?
Feeling very excited, yes, confident. You know, I don't think you'll ever find any fighter that's be like, oh, you know, I wish actually the fight was another week away, but no, we're feeling uber confident. I feel good, I'm ready. We did our job and ready for the fight.
What kind of a second fight are you expecting? Obviously, I think we're all kind of expecting, or are you expecting the same?
I gotta expect the best version of Omar. Like I said, he's a smart kid, so some of his comments that he did make in the past, I don't know if he's trying to entice me into a war right away. I don't know what his game plan is, you know, so we'll find out the 16th, but we're prepared for anything.
How do you think he's trying to entice you? Like, what have you been
Well,
doing?
by saying, oh, you're not gonna make it past the 4th round. To me, I don't know, I don't think he's that naive because he's pretty smart, but we'll see.
Well, he gave you more of a better benefit. He said 6 rounds to us earlier.
Maybe he saw the way I looked today, I don't know.
He gave you 2 more rounds.
You saw the jacket, bro.
The Jack Cobra Kai. That was it, I knew it. Look, talk is cheap. February 16th, show up, watch the fight, Fox, you're gonna get a war. Let's be honest, and Leo is a great friend of mine. This is the main event, me and Omar. This is what the fans are coming to see. I believe, in my heart. I could be wrong, but I think if you ask a panel of guys, they know that the fight is Omar Figueroa and John Molina.
Why not box in there instead of, or are you planning to box in there and show more of the stuff that you've been working on?
I'm planning on going out there and fighting. Again, as I said that Omar's a smart kid, I don't want to reveal my cards right now. They're expecting X, Y, and Z, and I'm gonna have to pull out of the bag something different. This ain't my first go around with Joel Diaz. I did it once before with Provodnikov, and now it's my job to go out there and do it again with Figueroa.
Are you surprised? I was talking to some of the team members. They were talking about the real, I guess, odds that it looked like you're a heavy underdog, like a plus 400 or something.
I think I'm plus 350. No, I mean, every one of my fights, all the fans have made money, and it's gonna be another fight to make money on. So no, I'm not. I think Provodnikov I was 11-1. You become a veteran in the sport to where you don't worry about the hype, if you will. And no, I mean, damn, those hot dogs smell good, whatever they are, I'll say. Tacos. But no, it doesn't bother me. Like I said, talk is cheap, and if the bookies want to pay out, they'll pay out.
Do you take advantage of that ever yourself when you realize
no, you know,
underdog?
I don't. There's already a lot at stake for me. You know what I mean? So I don't need to waste
pressure, right?
It's not pressure. None of it's pressure. But there's already a lot at stake. So why do that for a quick few $1,000s? No, it's not worth it to me. My focus is the fight.
What's at stake for you?
Everything. Every fight of my career is my biggest fight. I was never given the silver spoon. I came up the back roads. I didn't have a lofty amateur career. You know, so everything I had to fight and scratch for everything that I've ever had. And there's only one other fighter I can think of right now that's in the game that's kind of like similar to me, which would be Josecito Lopez. And we've earned everything we've gotten to this point in our career.
What do you think about this fight with?
I think he fought a hell of a fight. I think he showed his heart. I take my hat off to Thurman for taking someone like him, like Lopez, who's no easy task for anybody, especially coming off the last fight that he had. He looked really, really good in before the Thurman fight. So I think both their stock went up for that fight. And maybe, well, Lopez's stock went up. Thurman's, maybe he looked a little more vulnerable. I don't know. Maybe that'll be good for him. But keep in mind, he was out for almost 2 years.
How's I know the weight was supposed to be at a higher weight, but they asked for 140.
They asked for
you.
I'm looking right now, and I look like I'm good. I'm not wearing plastic bags. I'm not wearing a sauna suit. Now, if I don't make weight, that's gonna be bad, right?
Yeah. Better make weight.
Yeah, I'll make it. No, no. I mean, I know my team's doing their job, and you know that's the least of my worries. You know, everyone, oh, you're worried he's gonna make weight. No, I can care less. That's not my job to worry about him. My job is to worry about him on the 16th, not right now.
Now take the boxing out of this. How has cutting down the weight gotten harder or better as you've gotten older? Has it?
No, it just forced me to be more intelligent. You gotta be a little smarter. You don't just put on a sauna suit and go run in the sauna for an hour. You don't not eat for 2 weeks to make weight. You don't dehydrate yourself a week before the fight to look flat in the fight. All these fighters have it backwards. And again, talk is cheap. I can say all this and it sounds amazing, but until I show you, like I did in Provodnikov when I threw over 1,000 punches, then it makes sense. I weighed in at 139.8 and I came in at 163 that night of the fight. Because I did it the right way. That's because I didn't go and eat all this food. I did it the right way. But again, talk is cheap until I show you. I gotta show you first.
What's the right way then?
When I show you on the 16th, then I'll tell you the whole story. There'll be a great book. But again, like I said, talk is cheap. It sounds ignorant if I say, hey, I'm doing it the right way, and then you lay a goose egg the night of the fight. So after the 16th, we can have this conversation.
So for the most part, because you've done it right, it hasn't been hard the older you've gotten.
Yes. No. If I didn't, okay, now hard is the word there. It's always hard. It's hard for you guys to go to work every day.
Challenging. There we go.
No, not at all. It's become easier now because I'm more intelligent now. I have experience. That's invaluable, and it's it's become easier, a lot easier. So it blew me away.
Okay.
All right. So how do you end the fight?
How do I end the fight?
Leave us on that.
With my hands raised.
Yeah.
And a victory.
And visualizing a certain combination.
I mean, again, I'd be an ignorant person to tell you that now before the fight, but it's going to be a war. I expect the best version of Omar Figueroa. I know Joel wants me, and we're good friends, but I know Joel wants me.
What do you mean by that?
I already remember I was a heavy underdog against Provodnikov.
I'm just messing with you.
Okay. I didn't think you were that ignorant, but gave you the benefit of the doubt. But
that's where all the ignorant talk is.
Yeah. Hey, but let's go on record. All I know. Wait, no, I'm gonna call you out now. All I know against Victor Ortiz, there was one guy picking against me, and that was this guy. But everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and I respect it. I will still buy him a beer, not a problem.
You always bust my balls.
I told you I was gonna come out on top, and I already won.
One way or the other, you did.
I came out on top.
One way or the other, you did.
That's what it is.
No mercy.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, everyone's opinion is entitled to their opinion. Even the bookies.
John.
But it is what it is, brother.
What do you think his weakness is, being that you watch the stage, you've seen him fight, you know, you watch him eat all his food, lose all his weight?
It's not a weakness that I see, it's a style that will accommodate my style that I see. Okay, and you can say I did this and that, but when you watch the career path that he had and you watch his past fights, it's never changed. So when the going gets tough, these are going to get thrown, and we're going to see who has a heavier firepower.
Is that what you're looking forward to? That moment?
I mean, that's my whole career's been that, but it's going to be done strategically, and you know, you can't take a lot away from when he fought Guerrero. You can't take. I mean, there's certain fights you can't take away from other fights, because I'm not Guerrero. I'm not him stature-wise. I'm not him style-wise. So you can't take anything away from that. But what do they say? If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it must be a duck, right? So, but I'll tell you after February 16th.
When you say it's strategy, I feel like something like that might happen in like a firefight, like in an exchange like that. So is the strategy just to get him into a fight
I mean, I guess I'll be playing my cards right if I say yes, and it's really no. You know, so who knows? We'll see February 16th. I gotta see what I have in front of me. Gotta see if he makes weight. But it's gonna be a fun fight. He's a hell of a competitor, and he's got an O, and these guys protect that O like nobody's business. Maybe that's why the fight hasn't happened in 4 years. I don't know.